Hello and welcome to another Accessory Figures review. Accessory Figures is a new standard figure series that incorporates a pattern action figure art and the theme pursuing character, especially humanoid action. Today is Shocker Combatman from Kamen Rider, the first series, and many movie crossovers and such. But it's standard show style box with a outline photo of actually, it looks like a digital render because it's way too smooth to be the actual suit. Well, it could be a photo. I don't know. It doesn't look like a photo, like it was originally before the filters. But photo of the figure on the side. Actually, no. Oh no, it is the figure. It's just the lines have been blurred out so much you can't see the joints. If you want to take a close look at the box, please feel free to head over to the Flickr or Facebook link below and spend your own time looking closely at the box and such. Red backing card because this is Shocker. What a shocker. And being Shocker minions, they used to mean something, but it's been a long time since they've been taken relatively seriously. So of course the box art has Ichigo kicking one in the face, because they suck now. Shocker pose, Shocker holding the stick, and of course this comes with a Shocker holding a hand holding a cell medal. This is of course for the old Steno Kamen Rider All Rider Let's Go Kamen Rider movie, where Shocker gets hold of a cell medal and creates a Shocker Greed. He's putting it out because it's a survey card because it's a Hong Kong edition, and here's the instructions. Zoom out a little bit. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, you guys will look at the photographs of that on the Facebook or Flickr link. All the accessory figuarts, so the tray comes down a little bit. Come on. There we go. Ooh. So, more light and focus. So yeah, apart from the fist hands already on the figure, you also get a Shocker staff with very much like a little not eagle, I think it's a sparrow, or the bird that represents them on both ends. One of the Ichigo figures has one of the sticks as well, so that's a sort of repeated accessory. A little Shocker knife with the Shocker logo printed on the blade, like a little curved knife. The fist hands, flat spray open hands, relaxed hands, and sword holding hands, and of course that extra one hand that's holding a cell medal. Now his hands are exactly the same pattern as Ichigo or Free-Freeze or all of the early riders, so they're pretty much identical hands. And that's not the downside of the figure itself, because back then when the shows are cheap they're probably using the same gloves anyway, just paint with different colors. So what I'm trying to, so if you were to say lose hands from a certain show rider and wanted to replace them, these can easily suffice. We want to make like a black coloured version of Ichigo or something. But quick look at the accessories. Just a quick look at the staff. More lights. So there's a little head, bird head. It's molded quite well. Print is okay. But yeah, and the print is actually on the molded line, so it's okay. They actually molded the bird feathers on there, so that's good. The little Shocker blade, it's not too hard, quite pointy and sharp, so do be careful. And there's the logo. Going to assist me in getting one of these hands. And here's the hand holding a cell medal. There's actually a certain incentive for O's collectors to get this Shocker now, because you can sort of relate it. However, it would have been way nicer if this was just a separate hand and a separate medal, and then there's more incentive to get like, oh look, this Shocker pattern actually has a individual cell medal, a medal. But nope, no medals for O's, unfortunately. I mean, the thumb is actually molded separately. It's interesting. It almost looks like that this hand was designed to be one of the card holding hands. They took the mold of one of those and just added a little bit of a cell medal on the end. It's not glued on anything, I mean, it's a single piece, like a rubbery soft piece, but it definitely looks like the mold originally came from a different source. That's okay, I guess. It's okay. Like, at least, the thumb looks like it's a separate thumb, not just molded into a single bloop, like the fists are. So, articulation, double neck joint, up, down. You'd think Shocker Minion would have more neck articulation, but no, he's very stiff and crappy, just as you would expect him to be. Ha 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 ha. Also, this isn't good here. The line here, obviously the two pieces of plastic come together, but the coloring is slightly different. It's like his suit's dusty. Yeah, I know they're old and stuff, but come on. This doesn't feel even, especially on looking at it from this side. Oh well. Sideways. Full rotation on the head, of course, at least. Okay. Socket rotation here. Arm goes up. Full rotation. Rotates a little bit here. Up, down, up, down. Double elbow. Even the upper part of the arms are... In fact, I think this arm pretty much is mostly the same as certain shower riders. Fist is on the board. Joint is on little arm swivels. Torso goes up, torso goes down. Protective plastic sheet right here. Where's the connecting? Time to come off, you. It's quite hard plastic as well. What the hell is it protecting? Torso goes up. Whoa, that really bends. Torso goes forward. Say do do do. Belt is a separate single piece, so that's cool, I think. You swap it around stuff. Leg goes down, and that really shows all the innards a lot. Swivels up, full rotation pretty much. Oh, they painted the little zipper. That's a nice little detail there, actually. Double knee joint. Foot is generic boot at the bottom. And the tramp stands there, so that's good, I think. And it's not on the back of the body like it normally is. Up, down, up, toe up. Not really toe up. Full rotation, sideways. And of course, rider kick. Shocker kick, I mean. Ooh. Shocker Combatman from Kamen Rider is pretty good as his figuarts. Frankly, I wasn't prepared to get him for the same price as I would a Kamen Rider, but his price has dropped down quite a bit to the same price as a Riot Trooper, so I decided to pick him up finally. Besides, I don't have that many villain as his figuarts, so I need some villains for Kamen Riders to beat up and stuff for the name of justice. Paint-wise, he's okay, and molding-wise, he's okay, apart from that little iffy bits I mentioned with the head thing, but overall looks okay. I like the little details that are there. He's got a very, very simple design, and they've managed to trying to hype it up a little bit. They didn't get lazy with the simple design. They actually painted bits that need to be painted, so that's good. I mean, you just can't forgive them for being lazy, even if it's such a simple design, just being lazy and skipping little bits. I mean, yeah. Accessory wise, he's okay. He's got all the hands that you ever need with Shocker Combatman. And he's got a staff and a blade, and the two basic weapons that he has. They didn't just come with one or the other, they came with both, because there's also a Tamashii Work exclusive version of the Shocker Combatman where it doesn't have the chest printing, it's just a complete black suit. And there's no way I'm paying premium price for that, so I'm glad that they actually came with both weapons. It's the exact same toy except no torso printing, so you can't just buy this version and rub the torso printing off and you pretty much have the same toy. What's good about this also came with the extra hand with the metal. I still wish that the metal was like a separate piece on its own, so you can actually hold it and pull it off. Maybe give it to O's or Ank's hand or something. But no, it's mostly the hand. It's still nice to have, just, could have been a little bit better. But I guess if you're really good with craft, you can actually cut the metal from the hand, from his fingers. Cut the metal from his dead fingers. And make your own little cell metal that finally, and then maybe repaint it or remolded into actual metals. Seems a bit too much effort for something that's not really worth it, but you can do that, I guess. Articulation wise, he's pretty good. Would have been nicer with sort of die-cast feet, would have made him worth the original price. And the face is okay. It would have been nice if they had different expressions, like a multi-pack head maybe that someone could get and do different expressions, like when they defeat sad or happy. all the wackiness and stuff. But if you get the little super deformed Shocker Combatants, those table displays and little cube figures, they pretty much have the same scale heads. So you just cut those heads off and drill a hole inside, and you can use them. So for the drop down price that he is now, he's kind of worth it. You might want to get 2 of these. Two. I say 2 is enough. If you really have that much extra cash, then get 3, or 4, or 10. So and all the little different Shocker riders. Pretty much each go with different color scarves. But yeah, it's a good sort of army builder. So far I pretty much have the Shocker Combatant, the Riot Troopers, and the Zek Troopers as units and troopers. There aren't that many of these for SH figuarts, so you get what you can get, I guess. So not a bad figure for low price points, definitely worth the factor. So subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and guys, take care and have a nice day. Bye.